Good evening. It's 11 p.m. or almost going to be 11 p.m. and I'm recording this video because I thought it's first of all it's a long time that I didn't come live and I didn't record, I didn't upload any videos. But today I got a little time at the hospital because I'm attending to my mom at the hospital. Technically, I'm doing a night shift. My brother and my sister, they are taking care of her during the daytime. So yeah, I thought I should share my experience during the hospital stay for my dad as well as for my mom. Um, I'm sure a lot of you have seen my status and we really had fun, trying to enact like doctors, playing doctor game at the hospital. Um, and some people believed that it's not very serious because we were like literally having fun. To be very honest, yes, we did have fun at the hospital. The only reason is because when you have your family member admitted at the hospital, you should never feel depressed. You should never show them that you're upset and something is really bothering you about their health. And that's what we did. When I say we, it's my brother, my sister, and I decided we're going to laugh and make everybody laugh. And that made my dad recover faster than we actually thought because his infection was quite severe. And of course, when we started doing his complete body checkup, there were some abnormalities that were concerning to us. So we decided that of course I used to go out of the ward and then cry, and then I can come back in and say everything is fine, you're just going to be fine, you don't have to worry. And then just share some of the jokes and laugh and make him laugh. So to be very honest, that really helped my dad to recover faster because he felt like nothing happened, all the reports are normal. And he doesn't have to worry about his health a lot, more than the family members. The patient was actually suffering from something is more depressed than the family members. This is my personal experience. They always have this fear, and especially when they are at the old age, like 70 plus, they always feel that it's like something is really serious, and that's why they are in the hospital. So as a family, we decided we are going to have fun, and he should not feel there shouldn't be a sad moment at all in the hospital. Nobody should cry for whatever reasons, no matter how serious it is or whatever it is. We should not cry. Of course, I went out and I did have some palpitations during his routine checkup. But yeah, Alhamdulillah, everything was fine, and he got discharged. And we actually never thought that my mom would again, you know, actually, the whole story is that my mom was actually suffering from bronchitis. She had wheezing, she had cough, but then she did not share it with us because she thought dad's health was more important. So slowly she was suffering inside, and that was a bad idea, right? So if she would have shared this with us, we probably, because we were more focusing on my dad's health and my mom's health. So to be very honest, we didn't care. Like, we thought everything is fine there, my brother is there to take care of her, and we kind of ignored her. And when my dad got discharged, we kind of knew that she's not well. And she told us that she hasn't slept for so many nights because she has severe wheezing and bronchitis. And she was running temperature. She didn't bother to share with us. So this is a very bad quality the parents have. They feel that they are kind of troubling their children, their family, by not sharing what exactly they're going through. Bad idea. All the parents out here have to understand that if you're fine, if your health is fine, your family will be stronger, right? So when I saw my mother, I told my brother that no matter what, you have to bring her to hospital because she has been suffering from so many days. And again, she was stubborn. She was like, no, I'm not going to visit any hospital. You people are going to torture me and things like that. But I kind of understood that we had to bring her, right? So during the whole process, uh, we understood that she was also suffering from lung infection. We got her in emergency, and our consulting doctor is an amazing person, amazing human. He gives us that positive vibes. He never tells a patient that oh, something is wrong, something is bothering you. He's always he's on that side where you crack jokes. He's exactly he has the same kind of equation that we have, kind of making fun of the patient and telling nothing happened to you, you're going to get discharged and all. And he knows our family so well. From past almost 12 or 15 years, we are actually consulting him for various other reasons. He's a general physician, and he's one of the amazing doctors I've actually met. Every time I fall sick, and the moment I see him, I feel like, okay, I'm fine, nothing happened to me, right? So he's that kind of a doctor. His attitude is just like the best one. um, I would definitely recommend this doctor for most of the people who wants to get the name or get his details. I'm happy to share on as a private message. But yeah, so when she got admitted, trust me, she was not in a state to even talk. She had severe wheezing. She was um, I felt like she's actually her health is worse than my dad's health. When he got admitted, she was not able to breathe, she was not able to talk. That was something really worrying us. So again, doctor came and he said, I think you people should take a family package because you all are coming back to back. That was a joke, but she got admitted today. um, for so many days she didn't sleep. Now alhamdulillah, she's trying to sleep, or she's almost slept, which is good. um, the reason why I'm sharing my experience is because a lot of people said, you people had fun in the hospital, it means there was nothing serious. So I would say, please never cry in front of the patient, no matter how close you are to the patient. You are a very close family member, and should never ever cry in front of the patient. You should always give the positive vibes so they recover faster. um, we all are tired, so our energy is already drained during our dad's hospital stay. So when we came today, you can see my face, I have dark circles, I haven't really slept for so many nights. um, and then probably if we get a chance, we're going to make another video on the hospital and the doctor play. But I doubt whether we can really do it because we don't have that kind of energy now. um, so yeah, that's what I wanted to share with you. Insurance is very important, but again, if your parents don't have insurance, and if they are 70 plus, it's very hard to get an insurance coverage, private insurance coverage. You really have to pay a lot of money. And then even if they have a pre-existing disease like diabetes or blood pressure, it's not going to be covered for first 2 years. That's what I heard. And or first 1 year, you have to, once you purchase the insurance, you really have to wait for almost a year. And then these pre-existing diseases will be covered in the insurance. So it's always better, before your parents cross the age of 60 or 65, just get them an insurance, because after 65 years it's going to be really really difficult. Okay. And thank god, alhamdulillah, my parents have their insurance, so we didn't have to really worry about them. But I know there are a lot of parents who don't have an insurance, and people are struggling. Talk to your policy agent, tell them the history clearly, get them a medical test done, and if the doctor gives a go ahead, your parents can be covered in a very good insurance. Even a 3 lakh will actually help them at that age. Okay. So it's important, because we realize that how important insurance is, especially when you are actually staying at a very good hospital, or the premium hospitals like Manipal or Aster. It's very important that you should hold an insurance. And there are EMI options as well for some of you who really want to know about insurance, because during this period we were Alima and I, even my brother, and for his family, we were trying to talk to a lot of agents, and we really got a lot of information, because at the moment I'm not working and I don't have an insurance coverage. So we thought, it's important that all of us should get an insurance coverage. So if you have senior citizen parents, please make sure you talk to your agents and get them covered. I know it may cost around 40,000 a year as a premium, but 40,000 is better than paying about 2 lakhs at the hospital. So you can also take the EMI options, and that's all. Pray for my mom, pray for my dad for the recovery, and hopefully I'll come back with some funny videos again. Thank you. Good night.